Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412. You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome. Yes, hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. It's the morning show, the 27th of May, and things are traveling quite well as we get ready for, the Memorial Day weekend. Can you believe it? We're at the end of the month. See, it just goes to show you when you're watching NCTV 45, time goes fast. Now, we have to talk about these. We got to get to the mailbag. Sophie Reeder, thanks for the kind comments, and always a pleasure. Now, as we go through here, John Seminario, are you guys movie stars? No, not really. How about this? Kevin Harrington. Now, that's interesting, from Tampa, Florida, and that's thanks. Glad you like our show. Hope you keep watching, Kevin. And the best to you down there in Florida. Alexandra Haas, thanks for the kind words. And, somebody didn't put these in order. I think it's Padula. How about this? Arousing Appetites. Another food show. That's cause Cooking and Castle's the #1 show. I keep telling, that's why this had to be Padula. See, Padula would mix up my papers because he knows he's #2. But there was that commercial out a long time ago. When you're #2, you try harder. So, undoubtedly, he's going to keep trying harder. And Sue, thanks for watching NCTV 45. And we appreciate all those kind words, comments. How about this? Vince Crisp. Thank you, and that's from Fayette County Public Schools, and we thank you for that. Glad you're watching down there, closer to the Berg. Now, as we move through here, that was, I know it's Padula. Amanda Christine, thanks for those kind words. As there, we got through the mailbag, and now it's time for the birthday list. Jeez, oh man, it's Friday, and here you go. Ready? Norm Fox, Amanda Christine, Nancy Stang, Alan Joseph, Patricia Gabriel, Lori Gunsey Mattio, Louis Gency, Jack Hannon, Alyssa Palmerico, and Bobby Isabella. Thanks for all that. And, you know, make sure you guys get that second piece of birthday cake with the first cup of coffee. Happy birthday. Celebrate all weekend long. Party your socks off. It's the best thing to do. I wouldn't lead you astray on this because, hey, I know how it is. Okay, and you know that's what Padula does when he looks at the ratings and he's number 2, he goes and parties his socks off. He has to. He's number 2. Now, I don't want to drop anything here, as you can see, I'm in very tight corners, and we got so much to talk about, and we're going to talk about these. The dog license, but I don't want to get right into it right off the bat. You know, what I'm thinking is you need a question. Did you ever have a question? You got to ask a question. Well, here's your question. He was the first major league first baseman and played in a Super Bowl for the Packers as a defensive back. Can you name him? Any ideas? Packer fans, come on, Jack. Tom Brown. Jack, see, I knew you wouldn't get that because you're a Steeler fan. You just masquerade as a Packer fan sometimes. And what am I going to say? Jack, very good friend. Just misled in football a little bit. You know, it's like it's almost like that old song, Misled. I can't give you too many of the words because, you know, you'll get all up in arms about it. Now, as I look through here, I want to catch the events that are happening this weekend in and around the greatest castle in the world. And here's somebody texting in, I want the song of the day. I want the song of the day. Well, hold your buttons on. I'm getting there. You know, here you go, the song of the day.
I'd ever seen in this front yard. As they handed me my glass, smiling, thinking to myself, man, what a picture perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school.
Now there. Picture perfect. You got to name the singer, the title, and when it came out. Now, this is relatively new, so I'm working with you. June 20th, and I'm going to remind you about this. The PA Department of Agriculture during the week has had dog wardens canvassing homes throughout Lawrence County to ensure that the dogs are licensed. Governor Wolf applauded TLCB for allowing gas stations that are properly licensed to sell malt beverages. So, lots of these items. Now, we'll be back right after these words. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Brothers Urban Bistro. It's where you want to go for your next dining experience. Here are just a few of the many choices on the menu. Char-grilled filet mignon, char-grilled salmon filet, chicken over rice, Icelandic cod, chicken marsala, and ask about the saku tuna, veal, and the surf and turf. Follow them on Twitter and Facebook for daily specials. Hours are Monday through Thursday 11 to 10, Friday 11 to 11, and Saturday 4 to 11. 4 Brothers, located 331 East Washington Street, downtown Newcastle. Call 724-656-4980.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Welcome, as always, and I'm going to get through this real quick. The governor updated some a statement on school code, which it talks about basic educational fair funding formula, and he's working on the budget with the legislature. So that's a good thing. Remember, he told us this is Memorial Day weekend, and Governor Wolf said, don't drink and drive, and NCTV45 says, don't drink and drive. Now, wow, I had to get through those last top stories because I knew that you just wouldn't be picking this up anywhere. Now, as we cruise through here a little bit more, you need a question. So it's time for another question. I'll tell you what, Crane Room 45 weather, I should be playing The Heat Is On, because boy, it is. Now, players have it. The Steelers and Eagles always, Cowboys and Packers never, although the Lions had it first, the Bills have it twice. What is it? The letter L. Now that was totally, don't blame me. That was nuts. I can't help it. What am I going to tell you? Meanwhile, back to what you got. This summer, it's coming up. This is the unofficial beginning of summer, and you don't have a lot of time. Your kids are going to be out of school, and the best summer ever is available right at the Y. Yes, the best summer ever for ages 5 to 13. Entering first grade to 12 years old, and contact the YMCA. We told you about it on Newswatch. Contact the Y Zone. Your kids need to have the best summer ever. Now, tonight, it's going to be Castlewood hosting the Broadhead Bombers at Flaherty Field, 6:15. the Summertime Heroes. They're traveling to Brady's Run to play the Pittsburgh Americans. And, we're going to work on getting those games on for you. Now, why don't we just make this the Cedar Sports Corner? So there's North County baseball there. After the game, go to Cedars, get something. Neshannock topped Shenango 4-3, and Greensburg Central Catholic beat Union 9-6. Tough luck, Scotties. Great season. And as we totally go through this is beautiful today. Thanks, Sharon General, for sending this in. But by the way, that was the Cedar Sports Corner because I don't want to leave them out. And thanks, Sharon General, for sending this in. They're still doing the screening for OSHA and PIA. Remember that, and I'm saying this, it's unofficial, but school has to end and you have to be kind of after the school year for it to count for next year, or you'll end up paying twice. This Saturday, May 28th, New Visions, they're looking for volunteers. They're going to prepare the ground on the diamond so that they can plant flowers. They're going to have breakfast at the Y at 9, work for a few hours, and enjoy lunch at the Hurricane Grill at about noon. Now, any questions, you can give New Visions a call. And just there you go. More information coming at you all the time. And I can't say enough. I enjoy some of the plays. I know everybody says, boy, NCTV45 covers sports really well. Thank you. And the play are great. Now, if your son or daughter likes plays for kids ages 8 to 18, June 20th to the 25th, Pop Goes the Rising Star from 9 to 2, and then a 10 a.m. performance on Saturday. They're going to have their musical theater camp. Dancing, acting, and overall exposure. To register, call 724-654-3437. Space is limited, so make sure that you join. Now, I'm going to, as I carefully go through these, because I don't want you to miss anything. Pyro Fest is this week. The fireworks out of Cooper's Lake, and the Durrells are playing. And I saw somebody on Facebook had tickets to Pyro Fest for sale, so check your Facebook thing. And not this weekend, but next weekend, the Durrells will be playing June 3rd at the Riverwalk. Now, talk about great things coming your way. Ashley Lynn Janock, who tells us space is filling up for the Vendor Craft Show at the Italian Festival. And that's June 11th and 12th. And there goes a few chaps walking through. And hats off to my good friend, Mr. Tom Wilson, and the two guys with him. I couldn't really see who it was. And, there are so many activities right here in the greatest castle in the world. Keep that in mind as you go traveling in and around Newcastle. It's just a spectacular time. Now, I want to remind you, even though it's not right up close, July 16th, the Hurricane Night at the Races is still on. We're going to take a break. And well, here, real quickly. Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and country where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do. And there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. There you go. Wow, I told you this is a jam-packed day. Now you're probably saying, geez, I'm so hungry. It could be lunch. Well, if you go to the Beanery Depot and Deli, shrimp and tuna wraps. If you go to Little Johnny's, they have an 8-cut pizza for $7.99, which I'd probably think was perfect. Or they have lunch combos starting at $5, going to $7. They have tuna melts at Mr. Pizza, out of this world. I'm not much of a tuna lover, but there you go. There's some specials for you to get you through your lunch bunch day. And, you know, the other day I was over at Little Johnny's. We're available anytime on your time. And I was watching NCTV45. Now, today at the library, booksellers open, Mother Goose story time, 10 a.m. We build 10:45 and Nature Club at 2. That's just a tidbit. Jeez, oh man. Do you understand how much is going on in the greatest castle in the world? You know, as we count down here, we'll tell you about some of this next week. Special thanks to the Pokeberry Exchange, 41 North Mercer Street. They schedule walking tours. You can call them at 724-651-1233. They're going to do the Underground Railroad, and I'll tell you what I learned. I was at the Y a day or so ago, and they were talking about the Underground Railroad and that Family Worship Center right across from the Y that was one of the churches in the Underground Railroad. So think about that. Little history right here in the greatest castle in the world. Hey, we're a castle with history. And we're a castle with great people. So why wouldn't you want to be here? Good question, isn't it? The Preservation and Park Society has partnered with American Express to create Partners in Preservation. That's interesting. The Sheep Hill reunion, don't forget that. I've been telling you about it, July 30th. And we'll have more on that with Newswatch as we scurry through next week. Now, you know, dack with it. I got so much. Call Kim Kohler-Jones, please, and help her. They're needing volunteers and craft people for the fireworks festival. Tell her NCTV45 sent you. It'll be great. Now it's time for, yes, Crane Room 45 weather. And Well, last night, low of 64, a little muggy, and there were scattered rain showers. How's your Friday looking? Partly sunny with a high of 86, and that's going to spur a 30% chance of rain. Friday's overnight low 65, and the chance of rain 30%. Friday, partly sunny, 86, the chance of rain 40%. Keep in mind that as the atmosphere heats up, the chance of rain showers increase. They don't last long. And Saturday night, 64, and the chance of rain 40%. And it looks like that all weekend. Sunday, partly sunny, high near 84, 30% chance of rain. Low as 65 overnight with a 40% chance of rain. Memorial Day, partly sunny, 80, 40% chance of rain. Mostly cloudy and a low of 61 Monday night. And then the sun's going to come out next week, so you'll look great. That was Crane Room 45 weather. I feel like I'm in a marathon as we're going through just unbelievable amount of information and news through this news watch. Now, let's get to the song of the day.
When I got home, I flipped the TV on. I saw a little town that some big twister tore apart. People came from miles around just to help the neighbors out. I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I live in America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June, kids selling lemonade.
Now there you go. That's a pretty great song, and played it in Now let's do one more. Well, you know, I got it better. No, let's do it. A little helpful. And I hope you like the steaks I gave, because my kids loved them. Let's see. Gum. It gets stuck on everything. You know? I know because Padula, he's always chewing gum. He's a gum chewer. To remove gum stuck on fabrics, warm cup of vinegar in the microwave. Dip the old toothbrush in the gum and the brush, the gum, until it comes out and saves your husband's shirt. Now, so you warm it in the microwave, okay, dip the toothbrush in, I guess you're going to dip the toothbrush in the vinegar and press the wheel. That's interesting. Joel's probably going golfing, so call the Arbor Society to save the trees. And you know what? We're going to be back right after.
Let Clark's Furniture be your go-to destination for all of your furniture needs. Check this out. 7-piece bedroom by Ashley was $38.69, sold for $27.99. Great pricing on futons made by the Coaster Company. Wing Furniture made in America. Great quality. Sofa sold for $547, chair only $397. 7-piece queen bedroom set by Vaughn Bassett, all American made. These are just some of the super deals at Clark's Furniture, located at 346 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-657-5668. Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
Welcome back, and now let me tell you, Newswatch on Monday, we're going to just do the morning show. So, and we'll look for the parade. Be your wife's best friend. Here you go. I would personally take her to Four Brothers or Crane Room, but you could try this. Rent a tandem bike and ride together. And don't make her do all the your feet are pizza the night before so she carbs up and can take you for a ride. That's pretty bad. You better do your pedaling. Hand her the TV remote and let her use it as she chooses, no matter how nervous it makes you. I added that. Clean the garage. Now there's a nifty thought, so it doesn't all go in the house. You can be your wife's best friend by taking her to one of these fine establishments that sponsor community television right here in the greatest castle in the world. Now, it's time for you to try to guess this song of the day.
It's a kid with a chance, it's a rock and roll band, it's a farmer cutting hay. It's a big flag flying in the summer wind over the fallen hero's grave.
Now, there you go. The name of the song, It's America by Rodney Atkins. It was released November 2008. The first single and title track from the album, It's America. And, you know, what a great song to remember on this Memorial Day weekend. So as you're enjoying keep those Yes, it's America. Now,
when you gave your love to me, you changed my life.
Say, you've been doing
Dreams that once seemed hopeless, come with me.
yeah. That second cup of coffee. And tell a friend about NCTV45. Apparently you have. Matter of fact, I'll just check real quickly because it came to my attention as people chat with me here that I didn't look to see if it was emailed in. And I just can't even wait to see this. Here's your weekly page update. Okay. Unbelievable. up 200%. Thank you. I appreciate it. All the great things that you do to keep us on the air, and you're part of the NCTV 45 family, as I'm just amazed. Now, as I said, tell a friend about NCTV 45. We're available anytime on your time. And by all means, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you
As our love grows ever stronger. Yesterday I would not have believed that tomorrow the sun would shine. That's one day to give into my life. I'm alive again. I'm alive again. When you gave your love to me, you changed my life. Dreams that once seemed hopeless come